is extremely bright if they add some offensive weapons.
Colts are now out of timeouts, and they want either a wide receiver with great speed or a running back with great speed to match up with Potts, and they need a defensive end. And this could be a pretty solid ball club. Walker bounces off a tackle and stays inbounds as he got to the 29-yard line.
That's that give a little, go get them. I mean, it was an interesting philosophy. It was very interesting listening to him talk about a running style. He says if you go at people with force, they can hold on to you. If you hit them with force and give a little bit, they have nothing to hold on to. And then he sort of readjusts and goes.
Herschel with 106 yards combined. That will take his total up to 1164 for the year in combined yards. Not bad for a guy who has played mostly fullback this year. Had to block a lot. Clock running at 2:48 to go in the game. Sherman carrying tacklers with him down to the 40-yard line. And a very proud group of football players, the Philadelphia Eagles, are going to get their 6th win of the year and mathematically at least stay alive in the playoff chase.
You know, I talked to Rich Kotite, I talked to Ted Marchibroda. The two men have said the same thing. They're very proud of the effort that they've gotten from their football team. And I think Rich Kotite said it all year long. These guys have hung in and played hard for me. This football team, if they'd have gotten some kicks a week ago and a couple of plays the week before that, I mean, they're looking at 9-5. Easy.
And, of course, the guy that they cut, Matt Barr, after he missed 2 field goals a week ago, Rich Kotite had a lot of praise for him as his individual character. Said he's a quality kid. He's not a kid, certainly not a kid anymore. And then he goes to New England and kicks a game-winning field goal today.
Kickers are so talented.
And it will be shy of a first down. Excuse me, it is a first down? Well, I had the same look that the Colts had. It looked like about 1.5 inches short.
Look, the Goose turns around. He says, "You got to be kidding me. If it's 1 inch short, is it automatic?" Look at Tony. He still doesn't believe it. And I don't believe what I just saw.
I don't blame him. That was short.
You got to be kidding. That's what's going through his head. Look at it.
Well, it may be very academic at this point with 2:10 left in the game. Colts out of timeout. Sherman. Syracuse got a hand on him and then got some help. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Actually, 1:58 to go from the Hoosier Dome. A 10-point lead for the Eagles. Here's the fumble that may have cost the Colts a shot at this ball game. The previous series before the one where they scored the touchdown, where Loudermilk and George were not on the same page as they were deep in Philadelphia territory, and then they
still
had
not on the same page.
Heated exchange as they left the field. This was not an early Christmas greeting by any stretch of the imagination. Walker bangs to the 20. We have showed you our turnover chart all year long, and it has become extremely revealing. 3+ turnovers, you win 20% of the time. And that's what the Indianapolis Colts had tonight. Here's the turnover story. The Eagles had the one late interception by Brister. The Colts with 3. That's why you hear coaches talk about not turning the ball over. Sherman in the eye behind Walker. Clock running, 1:13 to go. Sherman tries to cut it outside, and Ray Buchanan made the tackle. That young man has had a very impressive showing tonight at free safety. Tackle by Ray Buchanan.
You know, I mean, he had an incredible senior year. Big Ray, they call him. Big play Ray. 3 block punts, 1 block field goal, interceptions, big plays when he was in college. And that's what he's going to be doing for the Colts, making big plays.
Made Tom Jackson proud out of Louisville.
course, Jason Belzer played strong safety at Oklahoma, so he's back to a natural position.
Clock running, 32 seconds to go in the game. 4th and 2 for the Eagles. Sherman, he's got the first down to the 6-yard line. Buchanan makes the tackle to save the touchdown, but it's a fresh series of downs for the Eagle offense, and that will do it. Herschel Walker, a big night for the Eagles, showing you his tremendous versatility and frustration for the Colts offense, although they finally broke that long scoring drought with a touchdown in the 4th quarter. The final score from the Hoosier Dome, the Eagles 20, the Colts 10. For Joe Theismann and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night from Indianapolis.
Hey,
SportsCenter is next after this.